Håper jeg får brukt sverdet mitt da. Og det er en by som er på en oljeplattform, liksom. Eller, oljeplattform blir litt feil, kanskje. En plattform. Ut på vannet. Den er grei. I'll be here. Jeg er litt gjespet nå, men det får bare være, ass.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
FBI, open up!
Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him.
Persuade.
Do you now?
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I hear you.
That's what I like to hear.
Maybe we can work something out. Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
hope so. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. There, this will get you in.
Hello.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor.
Han er en slimål, han.
Little light on credits, are you?
What kind of operation are you running here?
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business.
I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. But I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
Billy doesn't know your thing, that was his brother's.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it.
La meg slå han i hjel, please.
That's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
The idea of putting some fear in a scumbag like you sounds like fun.
If you think I'm afraid of some loudmouth deputy, you've got a lot to learn.
Prøve å...
How about I save us both some time and deal with...
Oi. Og jaså, skal jeg vise deg hva jeg har på lur her. Motherfucker. piece of fucking cake, bro. Var det opp her, tror jeg? Er det samme sted? Ja, det er opp dit bare. Ja, det er bare opp dit. Ok. Rydder, clean up the streets. Oi, fuck. Hva var det, ja? There's a new deputy in town.
I'd be making a fortune.
Faen, jeg er ikke... Hvordan har jeg kommet meg til det markeren?
What I don't sell ends.
Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Fikk en liten mission her.
Did you talk to Goodman?
I solved your little problem. Now tell me what I want to know.
Well, have you got any proof?
When a ranger says they're gonna do something, they do it. Now start talking.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Aye.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right?
Well, look who's here to spoil my day.
Alle er sånn shady characters I den byen her.
What are you? A sidekick or something?
You're about to find
Oh,
out.
come on now. Don't tease a girl. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway,
Jeg kommer til å massakrere hele den byen her, ass.
so let's just get on with it.
You're in trouble, Grace. You better start taking this seriously.
Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Don't play games. I know you stole the ship and you're telling me why.
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship.
Hvordan liker jeg Starfield så langt?
I was just a contractor.
Jeg liker det, ass.
I didn't even keep the
Det er jo
ship.
Skyrim in
So
space. Hva mer trenger man,
just a
liksom?
quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
Visste jeg kom til å like det. Folk har vært skeptiske til det og sånt nå, men de der skepticism-greiene, det er bare pila right off, ass. Fordi jeg vet at jeg kommer til å like det, liksom. You provide the means for mercenaries to intimidate and threaten an innocent person.
Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think of
Ja, jeg synes det er jævla fett. Det er mye bugs og sånn da.
No.
Sånne små bugs som er litt irriterende. Og så er det litt sånn rar sånn menuing som man må bli vant til. Ganske lett faktisk, bare dritt at de har reklamert at det er ordentlig open world, men in-game så er det mye dritt som er blokket off av usynlige vegger, dessverre. Ja, det er kanskje det. Jeg har ikke hatt noe problem med akkurat det, men det er sånne andre bugs, sånn lyden bare plutselig kutter et sekund, og karakterene har liksom feil outfits på seg, og sånn der, er ute i space, og så har de på seg civilian outfit, liksom. Det er sånne små ting bare. I promise this is just between us.
I'd like to help you. I really would.
I just need information. Nothing will ever connect back to you.
I hope I can trust you.
Ja, det er det. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I hear you.
Perfect. If I find out you lied, I will hunt you down. No deals until I get some answers.
All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Ja, det er litt sånn, den open world-biten er litt sånn rar her, for at på Skyrim så har du bare liksom et map da. Også, men her sånn så må du, det er liksom baner du drar mellom, i stedet for at det er open world, så det blir litt sånn sett så er det litt teit, men go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though.
Yeah.
It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Jeg husker ikke helt hva jeg skal si, ja. That's all I need.
Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid.
Jo, det er mye replayability, tror jeg.
If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Når du starter You're free, thanks for help. Vent da. You're free, thanks for help.
Oh.
Game eller se på. Det velger du helt selv, ass.
Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Det gjør ikke noe om du er her, og det gjør ikke noe om du gamer selv heller. That's on you, man. Kaptein Tim CS. Det er jo noen ganger det er mye roleplay her, da. Det er jo... Jeg driver og gjør mye rart. Enda en som skal være tøff. Who are the disciples?
Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that.
Ja, det var jævlig å spille CS i sted, egentlig, ass. Mye dårlige games. Men uten 5 så er det bare dritt, ass. Altså, det er som å ta eloen din og bare spyle den ned i dass, liksom. Think I can handle myself.
Your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's got that.
Men jo, hvis det er et sånt civilian sted, som det kan være action i, så er det nok her, ass.
Shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes. I wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage.
Det er sånn gangstersted.
Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Og før det er sånn, så tok jeg og hakka ned en loan shark for en annen fyr for å få informasjon. I might check this guys out.
Find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions. Looking for new blood.
Jeg kunne gjort det peacefully, men det sto attack, og jeg likte ikke oppsynet på han fyren, ass.
Come on, might be saving my life. But with the disciples and all, have a heart.
You're the angle, not this time.
Can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
Jeg kommer til å kverke alle som er frekke i det området her, sånne gangsters. Jeg har faktisk ikke med meg hun der Sarah heller, jeg vet ikke hvor hun ble av, men... Se her, liksom. Vent da, hva er det jeg driver med nå? Hvor er det jeg skal nå? Go to Aquila City. Ok, ja, men da... Da kan jeg egentlig gjøre den der også. For det er et mission her. Da stikker vi tilbake igjen. Nå vet jeg i hvert fall alt jeg skal skille opp i, da. Kaptein Tim med makten over andres skjebne. Jeg har sverdet mitt. Skal bli space-drenger. Speak to Nashar in jail. Får vel gjøre det etter hvert.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Madame Savage. Sauvage. Halla. Alle folk du møter i den byen her sånn er frekke, liksom.
Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
Feels more like a regular bar to me.
This is such bullshit. Yeah,
Så mye aggresjon.
people were afraid of the strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea,
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done like this? Whatever this is.
Can you tell me about the Ebbside Strikers?
We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us.
Nå begynner jeg å føle pity for disse her, da. What are the disciples
I
like?
mean, the strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined.
Så dette er good guys, liksom? Dette er the good of the bad? Disciples sound terrible, I want to talk to whoever's in charge.
So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, Thomas?
no blood in my shop, Andrea.
You get shaved in the joint.
You out on the street.
fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Upside Strikers.
Take me to Briggs and I'll think about
You
joining.
know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Hell yeah! Bare ta noen Scots. Er det Briggs?
Astral Lounge,
No.
Eurica, blah, blah, blah. This place is dead.
Yeah?
Hadde litt kul jacket da, de gutta her. Eller den gjengen her.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
Depperi og gangfyr og sånn der adventure og
We shouldn't be doing that.
corporate motherfucker.
You want to join us? We're a gang.
Det er mye som
You
skjer.
understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
I'm only here to deal with the disciples, they're a menace.
There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line, but I'll get to that. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different?
Men jeg har lyst på en jakka da.
Family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going around.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do.
So why do you keep the gang from killing
Inside
people?
is where all the loser and sad stories end up. Once Neon and Administrator Bayou has used them up. Surviving here ain't easy. Sometimes blood's got to flow just to get food based on your plate. But we only take what we have to.
Ja. Gjengen her virker jo ikke så ille da. Sign me up.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would
Sure.
you bring to the Strikers?
I carved a path through the settled system. You need me. I'm a problem solver.
Very useful. I like it. Done anything special? Something that might impress us.
Har jeg gjort noe? I'm involved in Constellation.
Right. So you're one of those stargazers. Sure. They visit here all the time. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware.
Det testen høres ut som et skikkelig mission. I'd like to end this many I'd like to end this many Ja, for at jeg kan sikkert velge Disciples også. Ja, sure. Altså det er litt sånn Det kan at hvis jeg hadde snakket med The Disciples først, hvis jeg hadde kommet inn dit først, så hadde dem også vært good guys i mine øyne. Så jeg vet jo ikke, men fuck it, jeg har lyst til å slå noen med sverdet, altså.
We're fully in alignment there. There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job.
It's going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Okay, okay. Sounds simple. To brødskiver med leverpostei, en toast og en sjokoladepudding. Still hungry. God damn! Toast og sjokoladepudding er ikke akkurat så mye næring, eller det spørs jo hva du har på det da. Men hvis det bare er ost og skinke og sånn, liksom. Og da blir du fort mett igjen, sikkert. Nei, sulten igjen. I don't know. Men så har du bare crazy metabolism. Det har du vel også. Ost, kyllingfilet, løk, krydder og ketchup. God damn! Det er ordentlig. Dobbel kyllingfilet for proteiner.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Chimera's really back a bunch.
Ready to relax? Welcome. Please.
Er det strippeklubb, eller?
I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
By the third chimera, floating on frickin' cloud 9. I don't know about you, but that's where
Could you tell me more about this members lounge?
Customers choose our lounge because
Ja,
they desire a
Cyberpunk
more
var helt
relaxed
crazy.
journey as they
På
experience
nudes og sex scenes og sånn.
blaring music.
Tror ikke det her er i nærheten av det, men
No chaos.
burde være nå i hvert fall, hvis det er 18. Det har ikke akkurat vært så mye 18-årsgrensegreier.
Full range of mindful self-exploration.
I'm just looking to relax.
Of course, of course. We have a full bar at your disposal with a range of delicious alcoholic beverages. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
What's a chimera? Åh, jeg kan spørre.
Alcoholic beverage only served here at Euphorica. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Any other perks come with the members
Not only
lounge?
will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items.
Kanskje det er noe bra der. Men jeg får ikke lov å bli member? I think I'll
No
pass.
problem. Let me know if you change your mind.
Kanskje jeg ikke har penger nok, ja.
If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Garantert det der.
Now sit back, relax, and unwind. I like coming here.
Ja, må make some money first. Jeg burde skaffe meg sånn sneak-meter, ass. Easy. Fuck it. Det var lett.
Can you believe Xeno Fresh charges us that ice?
Faen, det er så kronglete by der, ass. Er hele planeten full av vann, liksom? Er det sjø over hele, så det er derfor de har sånne byer oppi her. Ja, det gikk inn der. Den var rundt. Tror jeg. Kanskje ikke. Sauvages. The sauvages.
Hey, I'm busy.
Am I in the gang now?
Don't break
There's
a
no
leg.
shame if you just walk away and go back to your pretty little life.
Because it's an audition.
I got the slate, no deaths.
So you did the job, and nobody had to die. That was one hell of an audition. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning.
Let's take this slow.
Usually, we're an all-in type of thing. But for you, I'll make an exception. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier.
Kan jeg få jakka
After
di
you
nå,
take some
eller?
deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Striker Maskware. Skal vi se. Oh. Hell yeah. Bro. I'm crazy
I
looking.
hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
Vent da, jeg må snakke med de folka.
I will not fall. Neon will not defeat me. Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong. Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be.
True.
The streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead.
Endelig en sånn gangmember med perspektiv. You grew up here.
Oh yes. Every day a different struggle. To stay alive, to stay good in the head. But the strikers and Briggs took me in, gave me a family. I will do anything to protect them. And I mean anything.
Briggs said you had my next task.
Oh, you are focused. Good. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance.
Oh, there will be blood.
Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need.
Har du noe melee, eller? Har du noe syk melee-greier?
A lot of the signs are high up. Yeah.
Se først på aid. Har ikke sånn vanlig heals, da. Den der er nice. Weapons. What? Hva er det der? Laserpistoler. Jeg burde ventet med å kjøpe den gunneren. Jeg burde kjøpt den der. Ja.
Here's what I have.
$143 damage, hva faen? Ja, du går da. Jeg trenger ikke den mer, for å si det sånn. Fucking katana. Wakizashi. Boy. Bro.
What can I get you today?
Nå er vi der, ass. Samurai-team. Det skal bli så gøy å bare hakke dem, ass. Full on melee. Jeg skulle hacke noe greier, var det ikke det?
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Det var bare å trykke E, det var ikke noe hacking akkurat, men. Lurer på om du kan modde sverdet, ass. Tviler, men. Crazy damage, da. I forhold til det jeg hadde. Captain Samurai, Tim. Jeg har sånn 100 titler nå, ass. Det er jo Deppir også. Og sånn corporate-fyr. Men kan jeg bare gå ned her? Ja.
What have we here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh? There's a steep fine for that. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning. Or things are going to get messy. Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up a striker gang sign, that crosses the line.
Disse her I pocketen på de motherfuckerne. Going to fight me?
Hey, I'm not.
Critical success.
Fine, fine. Just get out of here.
You better leave me alone, bitch!
Too bad I can't.
Hvordan kommer jeg meg opp? Det må jo være en heis et sted. Overmann. Han tørte ikke, ass. Det som gøy med sånne spill, du kan bare være hvem du vil, egentlig. Du kan roleplaye ting du egentlig ikke og sånn. Sånn som at jeg roleplayer at jeg tøff. Mens I virkeligheten så hadde jeg aldri vært fysisk med noen, liksom. Å, jævlig, ja. Jævlig til damage, ass. Ser helt gæren ut han her nå, da. Ser ut som en vigilante eller noe. Det sånn typisk sånn Skyrim-bug. Sånn at markeren på motsatt side av det den egentlig burde være, altså. Hei! Han kommer ikke til å være happy da, siden jeg drepte alle folka. Sauvage. De starta, ja, true. Han slo først.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples.
Det very hard, liksom. Selvforsvar, ja.
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die.
Vi fant, det sånn... Jeg har så vidt vært I byen her I 3 minutter, liksom, og nå de pumpet opp med confidence og krig, liksom. I'm not going to hurt innocents.
If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred. So make your peace with it. You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us.
I'll see what I can do.
All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back with interest.
Jeg har jo ikke credits, da.
Now's the time for those strikers to make a comeback.
Jo, der har jeg litt credits. Bare se kjapt hvor mye jeg har. 7000. Jeg håper det nok, ass. What?
Dreaming of this. Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
I'm ready to go.
You are something else. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins.
And no collateral damage, right?
No promises. The till's running empty. So if I happen to see some marks on the way, then the fishies better pay up. Know what I mean?
Let's get this over with.
It'll work, all right? Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
Get armor er optional, da. Men jeg tror jeg har lyst til å gjøre det for det. Da er det sikkert mindre sjanse for at de dauer, de på laget mitt. Sikkert noe som skjer hvis jeg ikke skaffer armoren. Men jeg vet jo ikke hvem marker som er hvem, da.